If my TV or my cell phone would glitch, my son would say it's the invisible people.
My son has made mention of, oh, it's the invisible people. The other day I was sleeping on the couch and he had the television turned up. So I woke up and turned the television down with the remote control. He didn't know I did that. And I heard him say, oh, it must just be the invisible people doing that. My son's made mention that mom cleans all day. She's cleaning or she's taking her bath. Her behavior around him, my fear is he's picking up on it and he may start thinking that's normal.
Now, I mentioned Occam's razor, saying the simplest explanation is often the best. And you seem to get immediately combative about, well, if you're just going to say it's mental illness, then why did you get defensive about that?
No, I just wanted to get my point across that I'm not the only person that's seen it.
Do you want this to go away?
Absolutely.
Because you said in the beginning that you were open-minded and would consider all alternative explanations. Mm-hmm. But then and you said, I hope this is a mental illness, because then that's something I could deal with. I can't deal with they, because I don't know who they are. And if they don't exist and this is all coming from the inside out, that would be great news. And when and I haven't brought that up, I've talked about all the other possible alternatives. Now I've turned to this alternative, and the second I turned to that, you got combative.
No, I wasn't really trying to argue with you. I'm just saying
well, I'll play tape
that's
back.
Fine if it's a mental illness. I'm open to that. So does my niece have a mental illness?
Maybe she does. I don't know. She isn't here. I said I didn't want to talk about her because she's not here.
So that was my only point, I guess.
There are also thousands and tens of thousands of people on the internet that'll say they've seen the same thing you've seen.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean they did. It just means they said they did.
Okay.
What is the most likely explanation? Is the most likely explanation that you disrupted your neurotransmitters by taking opioids, abusing opioids, doing heroin?
Do the heroin that much. It was mainly pills.
That much?
I tried it.
How much is that much? How much does it take to disrupt your neurotransmitters?
I don't know.
Do you know? No, you don't. What you do know is you took street heroin.
Yeah.
In the last couple of years, you've been taking phentermine on and off for weight loss, in addition to the Suboxone. So we know that we've got a lot of chemicals bouncing around in your brain, all of which have the side effects that are associated with exactly what you're describing. Okay. Now, what's most likely? That abusing opioids, doing heroin, being on Suboxone for 4.5 years, and sprinkling phentermine in there every once in a while explains these experiences, or there's some larger than life conspiracy that has an unknown technology projecting holograms through your optic nerve.
Well, obviously.
What's most likely? Well, just
well,
theoretically.
most likely is reality is the chemicals.